Hello XRP fans. I just made a 12-minute video just a minute ago and turned out I didn't have any sound. So I'm going to try this again. This time I tested the sound, so we should be good. It's been a while since I gave an update on YouTube about XRP, and that's because, I mean, it's just been, you know, the length of the way that this has been playing out is just dragged me down. It's hard. It's tough hanging in here if you're an XRP investor. I've been in it since 2018, accumulating, and I've had to spend some just to pay the bills. But I'm still accumulating what I can right now, trying to hang in there. But let me show you what I got going on the charts. I'm gonna switch to the monthly chart. It's a little bit easier to see. You know, less candles, a little bit more clear. We're looking at the whole history of XRP. So, the last market cycle, when Bitcoin reached 66,000, or what exactly it reached, that's about the time we got, you know, the one wave here on XRP. I was expecting it to go on and, you know, and do what it did in 2017. But apparently, you know, since we didn't break our all-time high, this looks like this was all a one wave, and what this means is the next cycle is the pump is going to be even bigger, because that's basically what we saw in, you know, 2014. We had a one wave, you know, a two wave, and it just went sideways for over a year, and then finally just exploded, right? And that was the first time it happened really on XRP like that, of that magnitude. So nobody expected it. I mean, I don't know, maybe some people expected it that are insiders, but anyway, just the level of magnitude of the explosion here, thousands of percents here. We're talking about 117,000%. Well, this is a logarithmic chart, and some people, or a lot of technical analysis people, do not even look at logarithmic charts because they feel that it skews, you know, the chart or whatever. But you have to use a logarithmic chart when you're talking about, you know, these type of explosions, this type of growth. And if you're not looking at a logarithmic chart, you're not going to see the level of details like this one in the past here. And you're not going to be able to understand the exponential growth, you know, of that third and fifth wave that's soon to come. But as you can see by this chart here, Elliott waves I've been studying for a few years, and even though I study other types of technical analysis, I always go back to Elliott waves because it's really the most detailed explanation of how to explain the markets. The problem is interpreting it correctly. And the more you zoom out, though, the little bit easier it is to see. So this is the way I see it. We put in a one and a two wave. So far, this is the bottom right here of the two wave, and right now we're just ranging. We just, you know, we're doing like a smaller one and a two here, making a correction. Basically, we're going sideways, and as you can see by the dotted line, dashed lines here, we are making a very pointed triangle. We're at the very end here. We're at the end of this thing, so it's going to break one way or the other. Whether it goes down, you know, makes a lower low here, you know, around 21, 24 cents or not. To me, it's just the way that it's maintaining this level. It is like stable in this area. It's like we reached an equilibrium. The next thing is, to me, it seems like we need to go up from here. But you know, I always have a little bit of you know, stable coin to be able to buy any dips down to the low side. But as far as timing, that is the most difficult part about XRP. So the way I see it, if you look at the past cycle, if you measure the bottom of the one wave into the you know, until the explosion here, we're looking at 138 bars or 973 days. If you do that here, that would have been October 31st. You know, I was hoping around that time we would see an explosion, but of course we didn't, and we're still going sideways. So that's one way you can measure it. Another way you can measure it is look at the absolute bottom of the two wave to, you know, to the start of the explosion. I see 64 bars or 455 days. If you take that over here, that's going to come to September 4th. So the way I see it is, it's got to be within this window, you know, any time now, to the end of this triangle, you know, to September 4th or whatever that is. And that's, to me, that's a worst case scenario. I don't want to wait till September 4th, but if XRP does it, that we have no choice. We just got to hang in there. That's all we can do. You know, if I was going to do it again, I wouldn't put so much allocation in one asset. So, you know, I knew it, and people always say that, you know, you should diversify a little bit. I agree, but XRP is my biggest bag because I expect the biggest gains, or, you know, I expect it to be one of the biggest gains in crypto, especially this market cycle, because we've just stored up all this energy going sideways now, and then we got the SEC Ripple case seemingly coming to a close here pretty soon. It's, you know, and the economy seems like something has got to happen. We're on the verge of war even, which I am not happy about. I'm not pro-war at all. So, so this is what we're looking at. Let's look at prices. I know people like to ridicule people who predict high prices. I don't care. They can do what they want. They can sell at $10 if they want. I'm holding out for bigger money. If you use Fibonacci on a logarithmic scale, the third wave came to this 1.618 right here, this purple line. And then, you know, fourth wave, fifth wave went on up to 2.272 Fibonacci. Okay, that's the type of growth I'm talking about. So if you project that over here to the next cycle, we're looking at a $25, you know, third wave, and, you know, something like a 235, 242, you know, fifth wave next cycle. You know, it doesn't have to repeat the same way. It may not quite reach that, but, you know, I'm looking at hundreds of dollars, you know, $100 to $200 at least on the next cycle. Minimum $100, okay? So if you're a linear guy, that's fine. You're still making money, but you know what? I'm holding on, yeah, at least some of my bag for the big numbers. And you guys can do what you want. And to those that believe in me, and then not believe me, but are like me, that believe that there is a massive pump yet to come, and we're gonna see some massive gains. I'm with you. I'm right there, and I look forward to that day when we can party, and we will be up there with all those early Bitcoiners, you know, that got generational wealth. So just hang in there. That's all I have for you today, and hopefully I'll make some more videos in the future soon. Thanks a lot. Please hit like and subscribe, and have a great day. Thank you.